So welcome again to this channel. This is George Kimani, an accountant and a counseling psychologist. I am the founder of an institution known as Chacham Consultants, and this is a company that deals with empowering businesses and empowering minds, because we believe that the mental health is a major determinant of your other aspects of health and wealth. And therefore, we do this by offering business advisory services, and we also do counseling services at individual level and corporate level. For today, I want us to discuss about dealing with regrets. Dealing with regrets. And therefore, I request you just to remain there and listen to the discussion, and I believe that it will be beneficial to you. Now, before we talk about regrets, allow me to tell you that a decision is a choice that someone makes from, or rather is a choice of one option from a set of options. And life is about making decisions. There are many areas where we need to make choices. We need to make decisions. And anytime you are making a decision, there is a possibility that you will eventually experience regret. We make choices in regard to our families, in regard to our careers, in regard to our investments, in regard even to spiritual life, in regard to very many aspects of our life. Now, when you have made a choice, you implement it, and in the course of time, results come. If the results do not match the expectation, there is a feeling of disappointment. And this disappointment is what we call regret. So regret is a sad feeling that things have not turned out as expected. It comes from realizing that you could have gotten better results than what you are getting now. And regret focuses on the past, and it also tends to focus more on your individual aspects. I also want to let you know that regret comes from two areas. It can come from the action that you took. It can also come from the action that you never took. Now, the one of the action that you took is never severe compared to the one of the action that you never took. For example, you became an accountant and you wanted to become an engineer. Now, that is an action that you never took about engineering. Why the action not taken is more severe is because the imagined results are imagined to be better. And that's why you hear people say that the grass on the other side is always greener. Now, why should we be interested in dealing with regrets? Having said that, everyone who is making a decision is vulnerable to experiencing a regret. Allow me to tell you that regret can be positive. They can teach you a lesson. You can learn something from the mistake that you have done. And that lesson will motivate you. It will inspire you to move forward and make a better choice next time you have an opportunity to do so. So, regrets are not entirely bad. They are not to be dismissed fully. They come in as lessons. They come in as teachers. And that's why you hear people say experience is the best teacher. But on the negative, which is now a major concern to us as psychologists, we have several negativities that would be brought by regrets. One of them is that it creates a fear of failure. Now that the decision you made earlier has not succeeded, you fear that the next one may not succeed. And this kind of cripples you and prevents you from taking a future action. And that is very dangerous. Number two, regret can make you not to enjoy the current moment. Maybe the career you chose, you're not happy with it. So regret makes you not to enjoy. Maybe the investment you made, you're not happy with it. So regret makes you not to enjoy the returns that are coming from there. Even when it comes to relationships, maybe the person you chose as your husband or your wife, you think you could have done better. And therefore, that feeling, that sadness makes you not even to enjoy your marriage. So regret makes you not to enjoy the current moment. Number 3 is that regret can make you to start blaming yourself. It can start to make you feeling that, to start making you feel that you have low self-esteem and consider yourself as a failure. And the moment you have no faith in yourself, I want to assure you, then all is lost. Number 4, regret can interfere with your physical health. It can disturb your sleeping pattern. It can disturb your appetite. It can create muscle tensions. It can create headaches, and so on and so on. So my brother, my sister, it is not good to entertain regrets. Now, having said that regrets have those 4 negativities among many others, how do we deal with regrets? Point number one, how to deal with regrets. Accept that regret comes from a mistake, and anyone can make a mistake. You are not the only one. All of us make mistakes. Anyone who makes a decision has a chance of making a mistake. So accept that everyone makes a mistake. Step number 2, accept yourself and accept the feeling, that bitterness that you are feeling, that you made the wrong choice, that you lost, that sadness. Allow it, process it. If you feel like crying, cry about it. If you feel like writing down about it, write. Allow yourself to go through the pain. In psychology, we call stay with the pain. It will help you to process the pain. Number 3, forgive any person who could have suffered, or rather forgive yourself because of the mistake that you did. Do not be so harsh on yourself. Everyone makes a mistake. So point number 3, we are saying forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. Point number 4 is go and apologize to anyone who could have been affected by the decision that you make and you are regretting. Anyone. Maybe you made a mistake, and someone suffered out of it and you are feeling that guilt. Go and apologize. Point number 5 is you need to take action. You need to know that there is a future. Take action, stand up, pick your broken pieces and move on. The future is bright. The future is bright. So that is how you can deal with regret. And number 5, if those 4 have not helped you, you can also seek guidance. You can also seek help from a counseling psychologist. So I believe, my brother, my sister, you will be able to accept yourself. You'll be able to process the pain. You'll be able to forgive yourself. You'll be able to apologize to anyone who you think was affected. And finally, you can seek help even at our Praise at Chacham Consultants. Thank you very, very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share and make comments. God bless you.